Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and welcome back to another one. And behind me today we have the 2020 MG3, and this is the core Navi version, and it's in a nice blue. What do you guys reckon? Not bad. I love blue cars and I think it looks quite nice. Alright, so before we get started, I just want to do a shout out to Central Coast MG, who were nice enough to lend me this vehicle today to have a look at. Alright, so if we start at the front here, now similar to the other MG that I did, this one's just a smaller version, but have a look at the front of it. Obviously I remember MGs back in the day, the convertibles, things like that. These are very different sort of cars. But if you have a look at the front, you've got that nice chrome grille around there, surround I should say. You've got the MG badge, and you've got these like black accent pieces which do quite a nice job, as well as having LED lights, if you can see. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad, eh? Alright, if we come around to the side here, you can have a look. Doesn't look too bad, I reckon. Yeah, being the call. So the wheels that the MG runs are 15-inch wheels, and they're not too bad, to be honest. They don't look too bad. They look quite stylish and quite nice, and they do a really good job of finishing the look of the car, and also for road holding. The tyres do a really good job of road holding, and you can see little additions to it, like the indicator on the mirror there. Alright, so if we come around here, you can see obviously you've got the MG badge there, you've got the MG3 badge there, and yeah, not a bad thing. You got your sensors on the back bumper there, which don't look too bad, and you can see how these lights, interesting design, how they run down the back of the car and sort of out to the side. So not bad, yeah. Alright guys, let's check out what's inside. Alright guys, let's go have a look at the inside of the MG, see what we think. So, got these ripple bits on the door trim there, interesting. And you've got your window switches there, your door lock switch, nice chrome lever there. Now if we have a look inside, interesting, eh, this pattern. Not too bad at all, yeah. You see the nice MG wheel there. Not too bad, and it continues to the back as well. Have a look at the design, yeah. Alright, let's jump in, have a look. Alright, so we have this nice MG key here, flip key, pretty cool. Alright. Alright, turn that down for a minute. Alright, so let's have a look around in the MG sort of thing. So we'll start with the, oh, there's tacho, yeah, not bad at all. Alright, so we'll come around here. Obviously we've got your mirror switch there and your headlight switch height adjustment if you are, you know, carrying a few people or a bit of luggage in the back. Check these out, these little fin things in the, pretty interesting actually, yeah, not bad. So quite a nice sporty looking wheel. I like this silver trim piece down here. It looks, it doesn't look too bad, and the big MG there as well. They haven't changed the badge ever since like the old convertibles. It's really cool, eh? Alright, so if you have a look at this dash, pretty sort of straightforward, pretty simple sort of thing. Nothing really, you know, major about that one. So not too bad. Alright, so on the right side of the steering wheel, you have your cruise control and your voice button as well. And on the left, you have your music and phone buttons and source. So you can turn the radio on or off or change stations. So not bad at all. Now the dashboard's very, like I said, very straightforward. Nothing really sort of much, you know, to do in the dashboard, I mean. So yeah, but like you don't really need to be honest, but you have a look at that. It does look quite nice. All right, so we might just have a look. You can actually, there you go, you can see how many Ks you got till empty, how many kilometers the car's done. That's just on this button just here if you want to go through the menu there. All right, so here we've got the ventilation here. We do have the screen with Apple CarPlay, navigation, and your radio station there, and you can go to the settings there if you like as well. You can turn the screen off as well if you like, or you can go to, we'll just go to navigation quickly, so I'll quickly just show you that. So yeah, this is the core Navi, so this one has the navigation. You can get core Navi, or Excite. So as you can see there, it's pretty sort of straightforward there. You go to the menu, you can new route, you can put in whatever you want. It's up to you. So not too bad at all. And we'll just go back to that. We just push this button to come back to the screen there. Obviously you got your radio station there. So it actually isn't too bad, to be honest. Presets there as well, FM, AM. You've got your, as I said, Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, things like that, so it's not too bad. Alright, so further down, a couple of controls. Again, something that I enjoy, like you know in my videos, is a volume knob. So that's pretty cool. A couple of other buttons there as well, and a mute button. Just mute that for now while we're talking. So further down we have the air conditioning controls, pretty straightforward, hot and cold. You got your fan speed, you got 6 fan speeds in this. It's very very nice actually, and you've got your head, feet, all the controls there. Further down you have a USB and a 12-volt plug as well, which is quite handy to have. Also you got a pocket space. My glasses are just in there at the moment, but there's a bit of a pocket space there. You do have here traction control off, and it'll come up on the dash there. You got your hazard lights there. Obviously it's pretty straightforward. If you put it into reverse, you will see that come up, and the lines actually move. There you go, interesting. And obviously you've got PRND, and you've got sports mode as well, so you can start, you start in first or second, whatever you feel like, so not too bad. Got your conventional handbrake there, a little bit of pocket space there as well. We've got a cup holder there, another bit of pocket space, and some more pocket space at the back there, so yeah. And again, on the passenger side, you've got quite a small glove box. I wouldn't be able to put too much in there, but obviously a box of tissues, things like that, so not too bad at all. So yeah, so this is set up for me. Obviously you can see the leg room there is pretty good. You got a bit of something to rest your leg up against if you need to, which is really good. And if you have a look, we've got quite a bit of headroom there as well, so again, not too bad. It's pretty sort of it's not too bad at all, so yeah. All right guys, let's jump in the back and see what's in the back, see how the back feels. All right, so again, got this sort of same sort of trim as you had in the front there as well. You can have a look, you got the same sort of trim there, so let's just jump in and see how the back feels. All right, so first impressions in the back. You know what, I've got a bit of headroom in this one, to be honest. If you have a look, I can put my hand and there's probably a bit of movement there. So yeah, not too bad actually. It's actually got a little bit of room in here. I'm sort of reasonably comfy, to be honest, and you got a reasonably bit of room as headroom and view room as well. So yeah, not too bad. You don't, however, get a so any cup holders or a armrest in the back, unfortunately. And another thing you don't get is any USB or ventilation in the back, which is, it's only a little car, but normally the air conditioning is pretty good and it allows the air to flow through. So yeah, not too bad. Obviously you do have tether points as well, and these have 60/40 split fold rear seat, if you can see that. So yeah, but it's not too bad if you have a look. I mean, even the knees are nearly touching the seat if you have a look. It's actually got a little bit of foot room, to be honest. And yeah, I could sit here for a little bit of a trip, yeah. And this is set up for me, you know, I'm 6'1", so, you know, I'm not small. But yeah, I actually think it's got a little bit of room in here, which I was sort of interesting actually, yeah. So not bad. All right, let's jump out and have a look in the boot and see what the boot's like. Alright, so the boot room. Now, the boot's reasonably small in this. Obviously it's a little small hatchback, but even if you have a look down there, there's still a fair bit of room. You can come in from this side and have a look and sort of go, if you can gauge anything that's, yeah, well, how deep that is. But look, it's not too bad, you know, like it'll fit a few bits of luggage in there. If we have a look what's under here, you've got your spare wheel and your toolkit as well, so not too bad there as well. And you've got another safety part of the toolkit there as well. You've also got this as well, which can be taken down if you have a look. So there you go, you can rest that like that, or you can put it back up again. We'll just leave it up there. It's a bit tricky to do with one hand. But yeah guys, all in all not too bad actually. It's surprisingly a nice little car, to be honest, yeah. I'm reasonably happy with this, yeah. Alright, let's go for a drive. Alright guys, so I'm going to look at the MG3 engine bay now. As you can see, there's not really a lot to see under there. So the MG3 runs a 1.5 litre 4-cylinder petrol engine, and that produces 82 kilowatts and 150 newton meters of torque, and that's mated to a 4-speed automatic transmission. So there you go, not bad. Alright guys, let's go for a drive. Alright guys, just going to go for a drive in the MG3, see what I think of it. So first impressions, the seats. So the seats are actually quite comfortable, to be honest. Not bad. Yeah, look, accelerations, look, I'm not going to say it's the greatest, obviously. It's okay for a little 1.5 litre naturally aspirated car. Look, it doesn't go too badly. I mean, it gets you up to 60, no dramas. You know, foot to the floor. I wouldn't say it's a real quick car, but it's a nippy little, nimble little car. It's only very small. It only doesn't weigh very much. And look, the steering seems to, yeah, be not too bad, like lightness wise, it doesn't seem too bad actually. And I mean, brakes does a really good job of pulling this car up actually. It does feel really nice. But yeah, look, it feels good. Obviously you've got like the vision out the front is really good. You got really good vision. Vision out the back is good, being a little hatch. Vision out the sides is actually pretty good. You've got a fair bit of like window space to have a look at, so that's not too bad at all. So the mirrors actually, you know what, they look a little bit cramped, but they do an alright job. You know, I can see out of them fine. if I wanted to adjust them, I can adjust them so they're out a bit more and see a bit more and less of the car. And you know what? They do an alright job. I can see into the other lane. They, yeah, it seems like they do a really good job, yeah. So yeah, look, it's not too bad. I mean, it goes alright, you know, it gets you up to 60. For around town, this car's great, you know. It's got all the creature comforts, got your air conditioning, got your power windows, which most modern cars have now. You got Apple CarPlay, you've got satellite navigation, you got steering wheel controls, you got a nice sporty MG wheel there. You've got sports Tiptronic mode if you want. You can have a play with the gears if you want, like that. But other than that, look, it goes alright, you know. It's quite nice, quite comfortable. It's enough for me. As I said, I'm 6'1", or 185 centimeters roughly. So yeah, look, yeah, I don't mind this car. For a little Chinese car, the MG brand has come a long way, and to be honest, I mean, you don't hear rattles, even though it's a newer car. There's no rattles, no... Yeah, the suspension even feels quite nice, to be honest. The suspension does feel, yeah, like reasonably soft and stuff. It doesn't feel that hard on you, so, which is really nice. So yeah, it's very good. You don't need a lot of the other stuff. Yeah, you're missing out on maybe little things like lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, things like that. But in saying that, it goes really well. Excuse me. So yeah, it's not bad at all. Alright guys, well yeah, look, I'm happy with it. It goes alright. Little things like in the back, maybe having some like USB ports or something for the kids, but it's only a little hatchback, remember, so it's not designed to have major things in it. Even a glove box, it's even missing the glove box that normally goes here. So again, little things that other cars may have, you know, but it's got some nice touches with it. The seat, interesting seat design, these knobbly bits on the door. It does, it just has some yeah, quite interesting. So there, over a bump, that's alright, yeah, that's not too bad. So yeah. Alright guys, well thanks for that, and I will, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, thanks guys.